Hello guys, welcome back to xDoramming, and in this video we are going to deploy our AI model into the Heroku. So this video is basically the next part of our previous video in which we have made an AI model. I think you all guys can make a simple AI model. So after making that AI model, we actually connected a server and a website with that AI model, so the website can handle some URLs to provide the information which is the output of the AI model, and the connection is basically made by the Flask API, and it was working perfectly. You guys can pause that video if you guys haven't paused that video, so you guys have all the content that I am going to show you today. And if you guys haven't paused that video and you are having your own model, you are having your own website, then this video is for you. And you can also upload some normal Flask API after watching this video on Heroku. Heroku is basically a server platform which provides you a free server of 500 MB, and if you want more space then you can pay for it. So basically we are going to upload that Flask server on our Heroku server, so the website will be live, right? It is going to be awesome. So for that, first we need to download some stuff. First is Git. If you guys don't know about Git, then Git is basically a version control system, so you can download Git by saying git download, and you don't have to know about it to use it. I'm going to show you the commands. So Mac OS, Windows and Linux, you can download it for anything. And the second thing is that you need to make a account on this Heroku. And the third thing, right, you can easily make an account. I don't have to show you how to make an account on Heroku, right? And the third thing is you have to download Heroku CLI. So you can use the CLI tools, the Heroku CLI, and here you can install for Windows, and for Mac OS just copy and paste, and for Ubuntu 16 plus, I mean the version which are above 16, you can copy and paste that stuff, right? And after doing all that stuff, now the main part begins. And now you can see the git bash right here in your terminal. So first you need to activate the environment on which you have made your Flask API, or if you made just by using pip install, I mean you are not having any virtual environment, you just have one Python and you're using that, so no need to worry about it. But this step for those who are having their virtual environment, so I'm having my virtual environment as a source, virtual environment, and my Heroku Flask, right? And my scripts and my activate. So here my Flask server is activated, and right now I can install some stuff on it. So you need to install the Gunicon. Pip install Gunicon. Gunicon basically a utility, so you can use the server, right? Gunicon. If you want to know more about Gunicon, then you guys can visit the Google, right? And right now we are having the Gunicon. So to use the Gunicon efficiently and to make sure that your Flask app will work fine on the Flask server, you need to have a file which is called proc file. So nano proc file, right? PROC FILE, and the P is capital here. Here you need to type something which is web, because your app is web. Gunicon and app, and now your app name. We are having our app as app.py. Let me show you. Here it is, app.py, right? And here it is, app.py. Save this file, Control S, and then Control X. Let me clear this. Now you need to initialize it as a Git repository. Before it, we need a requirements file. If you guys don't know about the requirements file, then we need to make a requirements.txt, so our Heroku will download all the requirements needed to run that web app. To do that, just use pip freeze and requirements.txt. So it will actually pip freeze will collect all the libraries that are currently installed in your virtual environment or your main Python, and then place all these files inside requirements.txt. So we can have a visit on that. So requirements.txt, here you can see all the files, and actually it's not clear. Notepad and requirements.txt, right? So here you can see all the files, right? Now you need to make an improvement here, which is delete the TensorBoard thing and that TensorFlow estimator also, and also this TensorFlow. and type CPU. And why I'm doing that, because by default it will download TensorFlow GPU, which is having about 550 or 520 MB of size. So you will get an error that the maximum size of the server is exceeded. So you don't want that error in future. So basically you can use TensorFlow CPU because it is lightweight, and here you can cut it. So you also need to improve one thing in your app file, and which is just remove that app.run debug. Okay, let me show you how this app will work when I run it, right? Git bash. Actually, I closed it. We can go to digit. So this was our app basically. We can copy this thing and we can paste it, right? So this was our app, and here you can enter any URL and you will get the digit of the image, right? And so we are going to place this whole server into our Heroku server. Let's Control C it and clear it. Now we have actually done many things. We have our requirements.txt. Yeah, and one thing you need to do is just open that app.py and remove that app.run debug tree, right? Just remove that thing, because you are now in production level. You are not debugging that. Cancel it and check your requirements.txt. Okay, I'm not having actually requirements because I was not in the app. So pip freeze. Okay, basically I can do one more thing, which is here's my requirements. So I can go here. Actually, I was not inside my digit classifier master. I was here, so that's why requirements and proc file is here. So I can also go here. So now my proc file and requirements is in the right place, and I can have a look on my requirements, and yeah, where it is, where is my TensorFlow? Here it is. Okay, it's okay, requirements is okay. Now the main step is git init. Copy these steps, git add and then dot. Okay, and then git commit m and initial commit. You can type any message here. Okay, now clear it and then type git. First of all, you need to make a Heroku app. So Heroku create. It will create an Heroku app. The app has been created. So yeah, our app is ready. I need to rename the app, so yeah, I can use Heroku rename and the name, let's say digit CLII. Okay, the app name is changed. Okay, and our app must be live right now. Let's go here, and yeah, our app is live, but we don't have any data right here, so we need to upload our git repository into that server. So we can use git push and Heroku and master. It's doing its job. It will take time. So right now it's installing the libraries inside the server, I mean the Heroku server, and building wheels, right? Successfully built, installed and collected packages. So the packages are installed, and I think our app will be up anytime. It's compressing the files. Definitely it needs to compress all of our files. Here is the user proc file. Proc file declares types web. It's basically for Heroku compatibility. Okay, now our app is of size 264.6 MB, which is less than 500 or 600 MB definitely. Released version 3. I don't know why version 3. So digit clli.heroku.app.com deployed to Heroku. So this is the URL of our app. So our app is deployed, let's copy the URL, which is this, and actually we are having the URL right here. Okay, our app is live, which is Digit CLLI. I'll leave the link of this website in the description below. Sometimes it can happen that the Heroku app will not work because basically it's a free server, so it will not run that efficiently. But yeah, it will work. So this is a Digit link. Let's copy this Digit and let it predict. Go, and yeah, it predicted it's 7. So our Heroku app is live, our AI model is live, it's working. If you guys have not watched how to make this AI model, how I made this AI model, how I made this website, the server coding, then the link of the video is in description. Is the first part of this video of this series of 2 videos. And if you guys enjoyed that video and learned something new, then leave a like and subscribe to my channel, because we are coming with new AI content in future. Until then, bye.